Connor McGovern is headed to the Buffalo Bills, one of the first dominoes to fall in NFL free agency. What do you make of this move?
Connor McGONER. I just thought of that because I'm a professional sports writer. It's not that this is Connor McGONER. Get it?
I get it.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not that this is unpredictable. It's not even that it's upsetting. In fact, maybe Cowboy Nation is a little bit bothered because it's so predictable. The Cowboys, who have pretended for days that we're being proactive, they are not talking to guys. They did not make last minute 11:59 Monday morning emergency calls on offers. They might make calls. They didn't make offers.
Yeah.
As of Sunday night, they hadn't made offers to anybody, as we reported exclusively at CowboysSI.com. McGovern took a little bit of a time to realize what he can be because he was that blue light special. Remember in the draft, the Cowboys thought, oh my gosh, we can't believe he's still there in the third round. It took him a little time to develop into a real live NFL part-time starter, which is what he was. Here's the aftermath for Dallas, because I think we know what happens in Buffalo. He becomes a starter on an interior line that needs help, gets to play with Josh Allen, gets to go to the AFC playoffs and maybe the AFC championship game, maybe more. Yeah. Maybe the Cowboys can do the same thing, but they better know what they're doing in terms of their shuffle. This works out fine if Tyron Smith is the left guard.
Yes.
And Tyron Smith nods his head to whatever they want to do financially and comes back and plays left tackle, and then the rest of the offensive line is fine. Then, in that sense, Connor McGovern was going to be a backup and relatively expendable. The wild card here, though, as I continue to point out, when they sit down with Tyron, who is one of the two best tackles of his era, and say, we want to take your $13 million salary and your $17 million cap impact, and we want to chop it down. Tyron, good soldier that he is, and he's almost family with the Joneses, and I'm not exaggerating, would have every right to say, I guess I would see why you would want to cut my salary down if I'm going to be the backup swing tackle.
Right.
But you're going to ask me to be Tyron Smith again at left tackle? Why am I taking a substantial pay cut? Yep. The Bills know what they're doing on Connor McGovern. We'll see if the Cowboys know what they're doing on Connor McGovern, Connor McGONER, and more.
And then what was the contract details for Connor?
3 years, and then the agent is saying $23 million. So, that's $7 million plus a year, something that we know. By the way, same thing with Van Der Esch, same thing with Donovan Wilson. That kind of number is not happening in this building.
Makes sense.